Hello and welcome back to KyleCraft, the name that I still have. I made the mistake of looking up earlier today. Turns out that everyone with the name Kyle is just as smart as me, so you know, that's fun. It's also been a while since I actually recorded these, so I'm kind of lost. We're in a cave. I guess we were mining. The last episode was like the Straight Mine podcast, so this is probably the results of that, right? Hey, Mr. Spider. Bye, bye, spider. Bye, 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 spider. Oh. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit soft today, or, you know, softer. I have been very busy at the colleges of learning. And boy, it's tiring. Coupled with that, I've just started a diet. So I am energyless these past few days. This is an interesting place today. I mean, I must have been here before. It looks so cool though. How did I not see this? Unless the cobblestone... Bizarre. I feel like I would have remembered a place like this. Then again, it has been like a week since I last recorded. The power of recording in bulk and scheduling release is just too much power. Honestly. I confused my dad with it because I was like on my way home from college. And he was like, "Oh, I thought you were home because you uploaded a video." And it's like, no, I scheduled it. I used the power of scheduling. I'm a proper, receptionist? Is that someone who schedules things? Let's go with that. I'm a proper receptionist now. Are you proud of me? I'm a receptionist. Yay! But no, yeah, college is tiring. Especially tiring as buses, because buses suck. At least here they do. I don't ever remember buses sucking so much back home. But you have... I have to get the 41 back home. It doesn't stop at the bus stop in the school. Which is fine, I just have to walk a little bit. But there's actually, they don't let you know this, but there's 2 different 41 buses. And if you get the 41 bus, the wrong one, then you get stuck on the bus with nobody else and the bus driver looking really awkwardly at you because you're at the last stop and you're just waiting there. And then you have to walk all the way back up to the goddamn traffic lights to get the actual bus that you want to get in the first place. I'm not mad. Why would you suggest that I am mad? I'm just... No, I'm pretty pissed actually. It's you know, not great. It's rather annoying, son. Also today, of all days, I only have one class and it's 2 hours long, but it's a generic computer training class, which I'm already fairly proficient in my computer skills, so I'm fairly okay in the class, you know, meaning I can leave early, meaning I was actually travelling to and from the school longer than I was in the school. Did you see that archery? I'm a goddamn Robin Hood. Yeah, I've not been censoring goddamn. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. It sounds weird when you censor it. So, I don't consider it one of the swear words. Maybe I should. I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone even watches these anymore. That's okay. I just do them because I like editing them. And I like doing them as well, to an extent. To a small extent. Oh, I've made a huge mess back here. But there is lots of iron everywhere. I would quite like to find some more diamonds, but you know, Can't have everything. Yet. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My chair is very creaky today. I forgot to lock it in place so it doesn't creak so much. Well, I've done it now. Oh, I should mention, we have a rare double doggo episode. Meaning, last recordings, I had neither of my dogs were here. And now both of them are here. I would take a picture, but my phone's charging right now. So, you can picture them. You've seen them before. I realized I might have a slight over-reliance on the transition dogs. But, you know what? My dogs are cute, and the world deserves to see them, so... Well, I don't know that the world does deserve to see them, but... The select few in my audience, you guys deserve to see them. Aren't they great? Hello. Bye-bye. 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 So there's like crits, because there was like the crit effect. I still don't really know how the combat in this version works, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think it's the like you have to charge it up thing, because it doesn't give you the little like charge you up bar. That's the best way I can describe it. But on the other hand, like, just spamming it doesn't seem to work that well. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm also absolutely gonna get lost in this cave. But as long as we find lots of stuff. Lots of goody goody yummy yummy gold stuff. Not that gold is that yummy, but gotta get that rail at some point. I was hoping to like, this is a pure like hope, but as I was building the super long rail, it would be really nice to run into a village and then just cut off the rail at the village. Oh, it's slime! I need one of you. I need lots of you. Yeah. Hey buddy. Hey, give me your balls. Give me your balls. Thank you. Oh my god, this is bad. I don't like this. Okay. It's a weird cave down there. There's so much water of it. And it's all from like, all of this water is from that one block there. Actually, there's another gen there, but... And there must have been lava underneath it too, because you can see like all the cobblestone around it. Bizarre. Bizarro. The weirdest of all Superman villains. He had a level pack in the Lego DC what's it called? Oh, I hear thunder. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. And it was odd. You played as like Bizarro Batman and Bizarro Wonder Woman and Bizarro Flash, who was really fat. You could say it was quite bizarre. I'm so funny. I'm so friggin' hilarious. Hey guys. You bit stuck in here? You bit stuck? You bit stuck? Sorry. There, I'm a bit stuck. But I got it. There we go. See, this is the same as the PC version. Water under caves just sucks now because, like, all of the water should disappear when you block off the source block, but it doesn't because there's more source blocks. I don't know if that's actually changed in all the versions, but if it is, then it sucks. If it's not, then it still sucks, but it's just in this version, which makes it a little bit better. We must be doing pretty good on iron now. How much have we got? 59. Not bad. I don't know the exact amount that you need for a fully powered beacon, but it's a lot. It's a very large amount. So, like, I remember, like, mining, like, 1,000,000 iron, and I was like, oh, that has to be enough. Nope. I'm running low on food. I should be heading back, but there's such a big cave to explore and lots of beasties. Hello, hello, hello. Ow. Hello. Bye-bye. There's grass under here. That's bizarre. Bizarro. Haha! Referenced like 2 seconds ago. Oh my god, it's another gravel storm. And that's skylight. Interesting. Did not expect that. Oh, I hate that. Why didn't I bring a shovel? Hey, Kyle, why didn't you bring a shovel? Ow, ow. Got my golden helmet. Goodbye, though. Golden helmet didn't save you now, did it? I gutted you like a fish. Oh, another thing that's happened since I last recorded. I'm actually up to date on Game of Thrones. Wow, that ravine goes far down. Straight into lava. That's awesome. Seriously, the caves in this world are some of the most awesome I've seen. Like, look how far down this goes. When you can see gold from the surface, you know it's pretty far down. I am gonna try and get back up though right now because I'm low on materials and things and I've got quite a full inventory. So I'm gonna use this conveniently placed water to help me back up. It's not gonna be conveniently placed though, is it? I don't know, it kind of looks like it goes to the top. My god, this is slow. Hey, welcome to the Kyle Claims Waterfall podcast. This is literally as fast as I can go. So, I hope you like the podcast. I hope you liked last episode because this is going to be about half of the episode. Yep. Yep, actually I'm going to stop on this level and gather some more iron because you can never have enough. Bizarre. The dog started clawing. I don't know if you can hear that, but he's clawing at the edge of my bedside. It's not. I use it as a bedside table, but it's actually like a plastic shelf unit, which I have Lego in. Because obviously, where else would you put your Lego but next to your bed? Don't judge me, okay? I have it all sorted into like different shelves, and one of them happens to be next to my bed. Sue me. Do it. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. I don't know why I said that with a weird accent. I'm also not entirely sure where I'm going to end up here. But, I really hope you can't hear that. I may have to go over and stop him if he starts doing like that. Because maybe you can't hear it and that'll be a godsend, but I can hear it and it's annoying. So okay, hamster. What's the likelihood he moves it back? Probably like 100%, right? Okay, where am I? Where's my map? Wow, I picked a great time to come back. My inventory is full. Okay. Oh god, look how small I am on the map. Let's go. Oh, we got bigger. Does that mean are we on the map now? No, there's no trees on this part of the map. We're off the edge of the map. Here there be monsters. You're off the edge of the map, mate. Here there be monsters. I don't know what shit I'm coming. I also can't sprint, are you kidding me? Oh, I can fix that. I can't fix that because my inventory is full. I don't need spider eyes. Drop. It's so weird, you can't like drag it to the edge of the thing. It's confusing me. Because I want to just drag it to the edge of the screen so I can drop it off, but you actually have to hit Y. It's very odd. Can I sprint now? Yes. Hey, do you want to help too? I feel like helping. Thank you. I should actually take the leather too. Because I have dreams of being a leather daddy. But I have cows back home, which I should be breeding, so we'll leave it for now. So I should be able to see the farm soon enough. Baby cow! He's a baby! Wow! I refuse to watch that film, The Boss Baby. Because as with any film that I think looks crap, I just wait for the CinemaSins video to come out. Didn't disappoint. You actually get a good synopsis of the plot by watching those videos. You know, if you just can't be bothered watching them. But oh my god, what? Who came up with that film and thought it was a good idea? I don't even know. I don't even know. And we're home. Furnaces are still cooking. I guess that's one benefit to having the weird glitch thing. If you'd call it a benefit. Hey, Nameless. You missed me? Do you want a name? He probably wants a name. Unfortunately, I'm like creative. I have so many crappy bows. Do skeletons have like a really high drop rate for bows now? I swear to god I never used to get that many, but now I get like a ton. It is bizarre. I won't say it again. Bizarro. I lied, I said it again. Oops. Let's see if this is easier with the D-pad. It's... You can't hold the button with the D-pad, so, you know, that's fun. I would much rather, you know, be able to hold it. So, maybe not the best solution. I'll just keep using the joystick for now. I'll enjoy using the joystick. Oh joy. Oh joy. Oh joyous day. Oh, what a magical day. Oh, how lovely. Oh, how lovely. Okay, which one of you is sad? I heard it again. Sansa. No, that's Sansa. Rob. Arya. Recon. Bran. They keep hiding their tails, and I just realized it probably doesn't work when they're sat down. Well, at least we've got Nameless to look after them, right? I'm sure he's doing a magical job of looking after them. What do I want to do now? I didn't collect any diamonds in that voyage, which sucks. By the way, still haven't got this achievement. It's still there. I'm wondering if maybe you have to actually create the wool instead of just shearing the sheep. But I don't know, that seems odd that you'd have to do that. Like, the achievement just says gather them all, right? It doesn't specifically say you need to make them. Yeah, it says gather. Gather. It says gather. I don't know why I said that wrong. But, so, I would assume that, like, you just can find them, which would mean it was glitched, and that would really suck. I hate having glitch achievements. It's the worst. It is the absolute worst. Hello. Babies. There's 2 babies? What? I'm lost. I don't remember there being this many cows here. Do they breed on their own? Without, surely not. I'm so lost. Okay. Okay, whatever. 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 I guess I'll bone meal some more crops. It becomes harder and harder to come up with names for episodes. Would I name an episode like this where I'm not really doing anything important, you know? Like, maintenance? Not even that. Like, I started in the cave. I started with mining, but now I'm just growing crops. And we're about 2/3 into the episode already. So, you're probably thinking, wow, no wonder Kyle's last video still has no views. What a boring old codger he is. And to that I would say, I don't think you know what codger means. But you would also be correct that it's very boring. I know. Look, I would love to be more exciting. But that's just not what the game is, okay? If you ever watched a Minecraft playthrough before, there's always episodes like this, episodes you don't really care about. Like, I could just keep playing until I'm at the end, and then just record the end and that's it. But you don't want to watch that. It's about the journey. It's about the game, the journey. I've never played that. Wow, you're just volunteering, aren't you? Come on. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering to be captive. Okay, let's do some banging. I've got a good amount of cows now. I'll wait a bit longer before I start slaughtering them all in front of their children. But we're doing good so far. Let's eat. Nom 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 nom. Hum nom 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 nom. Hum nom 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 nom. I was in Nam, Vietnam. Not that other pansy Nam. So I think when I'm finished bulk recording this, I might just like sit here in my house for like an hour. Just purely to let plants grow and stuff, because of the stupid system. The stupid broken system where it doesn't keep chunks loaded. For all I know, that could be a thing in regular Minecraft, but I feel like if you leave and come back later, then usually your stuff is done, right? I didn't make that up. I have 4 diamonds. I'm gonna... it's not broken yet. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna go to the nether, but I'm gonna bring food first. So... any volunteers? Any big old fat animals volunteering to be my food for the nether trip? You know, it's gonna end up that this episode ends just before I enter the nether, and then the next one will be the nether episode. I definitely absolutely won't time it, so that's exactly what happens or anything. Totes. Bye-bye. Definitely Totes won't do that. Definitely Totes won't tease you like that. Gosh, no. Why would you say that? Why would you assume that I would do something so horrible? Have you ever known me to be a bad person? Other than the swearing, but you know, it doesn't swear, really. Who is immune to swear words? I think we may have lost one of the dogs. I think he might have walked out. Oh wow. Good old faithful Hemi's still with us. And I know that he is everyone's favourite. He's less jump up and try and kill you, you know. You know the dog thing. Every time you walk in the door and they're like, so happy to see you, so happy to see you, so happy to see you, let me knock you over, let me knock you over, let me knock you over. They're just trying to bring you down to their level. So they can eat you. Probably not. Possibly though. I wouldn't put it past them. They are carnivores. You always hear those like horror stories of people who die when their dogs are in the house and then no one finds them for like 2 weeks and then it's like, oh yeah, the dogs like ate them. You know, because they're dogs and no one was feeding them. And it's like, well, I understand, but also, God, that's horrible. But also, like, sometimes you just get hangry. I get it. Sometimes you just get hangry. Sometimes you just can't control yourself because you're so hangry. Okay, out of the way. Let me in there. I was in the wrong furnace. Okay. And let's cook that chicken. Oh, let's get that chicken in the oven. Yeah. Let's cook me some chicken. What's still cooking? A couple more iron. Would you call it cooking when it's iron? I mean, I guess it's smelting, but could you call it cooking? I suppose you could. Well, I'm pretty much set to go into the nether. Which means I'm just gonna call the episode here. With Jon Snow. Yeah, I'm just gonna say bye-bye. And then we'll pick up. And we'll go into the nether. Bye-bye.